Hey, it's Aaron here.
And Todd.
We are the Bald Brothers.
That we are.
Still we are. It's good. So, we're just having a candid conversation here among the two of us. And we're currently reviewing today on two different properties, over 40 different offers that are coming in. And we have conversations with realtors all the time who are submitting offers. And you see, our job as agents that represent the seller is to produce the best, most qualified buyer at the highest price. And what a lot of buyers don't realize is how their agents can undermine their own offer that they've submitted by the conversations they have with us.
Yes.
So Todd, you were just talking about the appraisal, and tell us about that conversation.
So we have one property that is having a crazy number of offers coming in on it. Had one realtor reach out, and I was going back and forth with her a few times. She says, I looked at the comps and it's just not going to appraise for where it's priced. And I told her it doesn't matter, because do what's best for your buyer. If your buyer doesn't want it, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you that at the end of the day, this is what it's going to sell for, whether it appraises it or not.
And the reason we can make that claim is because we have offers already that are waiving the appraisal. Mm-hmm. and they have significant down payments. We know they can make up the difference between an appraisal value.
Yeah.
But even if this offer did come in now, right? Even if it came in now with the appraisal waived.
Yeah, if this offer came in and...
Offer? Yeah, that's where it's going. It's going to go in.
I'm drinking my coffee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
If this offer came in and it was the highest offer, waived the appraisal contingency, I would remember this conversation knowing that already the buyer's agent is going into it with the mindset of value, and that could potentially be an issue. So that's an example of a realtor not knowing that they probably jeopardize the deal, even if they were to be the top offer.
Yeah, so we had another one too that came in, and the values went over quite a bit. In fact, the offer that was submitted by the realtor came in, not this one, this is a different one, we're already in escrow, but it came in $50,000 over list price, and the counter offer went out $75,000 over list price. And it was a knee-jerk reaction. You could tell by the quickness of the response when we notified this realtor that said, hey, offers are in higher, we need you to bring up your offer even more. Within a few minutes, the email came right back and said, no way, we are not paying $75,000 over the asking price.
Guarantee you that agent never had the conversation.
There's no
with the
time.
buyer.
It was so
They just responded and answered.
They just respond.
For them. Yeah.
Right. And so sometimes your agent may be making decisions on your behalf. And what I feel bad for in that situation is this is a young couple. They've been searching for a home for a long time. And in a market where it's rising in prices, it doesn't matter. Like, yes, the knee jerk is, I don't want to pay over that, $75,000 over list. But here's the reality. As soon as we close escrow at that price, that becomes the new foundational base price
the new benchmark,
for all offers in that neighborhood.
It becomes the new comp for the neighborhood.
Right. And so maybe he feels bad about having his offers go $75,000 over the list price. Would he feel better 2 weeks after we close if the next one came at $705, because now he's only offering $5,000 over the list price? Mm-hmm. Right? I mean, where's the psychological difference there?
At the end of the day, it's going to sell for such and such a price. The question is, whose name is going to be on that deed? Yeah.
And that's the question we ask all of the agents who are representing buyers on our listings, is we ask them if they want their buyer's name to be on the property. Mm-hmm. And realistically, when you're in a competing environment like we are right now, unfortunately, buyers don't have a lot of choices.
No.
They do have to give up on concessions. They have to give up on repairs. They have to give up on price. They have to give up on a lot of different things that if it's a buyer's market, they don't have to give up on. So the only thing we don't want buyers to give up on is hope.
Yeah.
Because a good agent working with you, in tandem with you, helping you understand what's happening in the market, will help you get your offer accepted.
That's right.
You want your agent to portray you as a motivated, excited, easy to work with buyer that's going to get to the finish line. In fact, we've had that used against, not against us in a bad way. Remember, we got that one offer, and the agent said to me on the phone, he says, look, nobody cares about opening. we will get to the closing.
Yeah.
And I thought that was fabulous.
Gotta
We ended
close.
up doing a deal with him, and it was a great transaction.
Yep, open and close. Yeah, and so you know what? if you are a buyer that are coming into the transaction and it's perceived that you're concerned, you have a lot of concerns or hesitant, that for us as listing agents is not going to be a good sign for a buyer. So you really want to present that excitement, that determination for the property.
Because you got to understand, when we're reviewing 20 to 30 offers, we don't have a lot to go on. We have price, we have down payment, we have the contract, and we have conversations with your agent.
And the financials.
The financials, the down payments and stuff, and your lender. But we have conversations, and that's all we have to go on. So make sure your agent is in your corner, meaning that they are helping you get your offer accepted so that you can be in escrow. And if you're writing an offer on one of our properties, we'd love to have escrow. We'd love to be in escrow.
Yep.
So
We'd love to close escrow.
yes, we do. So God bless you. Hopefully this message to buyers out there and buyers agents will help you get your offers accepted. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.